So the kind of first question that I have here on my list, how does your disability impact, influence, or inspire the work that you do? You kind of already touched on this somewhat, but so kind of like the idea of advocacy versus just living your life and you happen to have a disability. And if you do advocacy, what forms of advocacy do you do?
Yeah, so for me, honestly, like I said before, everyone, though I did become deaf at age of 4, but it goes deeper and behind that. When I was growing up, I noticed that my mental health was a little rocky, I would say, and I didn't really have anybody to look up to or even have a role model to look up to. So back in the old days, there was not a lot of TV shows that would characters that were disabilities. So I didn't really have somebody to look up to, think, oh my God, if that person can do it, I can do it. And so for me, when I got into my work and my advocacy work, especially for the youth community, I realized that there's not a lot of us out there, especially specifically for the disability community, it's very hard for us to get what we want. And I noticed that the only way for me to make a change in the world, and I did not want anybody to feel what I felt when I was younger. And so that's why I did my advocacy work. And for those who are wondering what kind of advocacy work do I do? So I do a lot of partnership with organizations, nonprofits, schools, just to really create like a community workspace for people coming together to educate each other one another about different things. And number two, I also do a lot of community work. And so I do sometimes donate food, clothing for the community. So that's what kind of advocacy work I do. But the whole point of me doing what I'm doing now is because I realized that I do not want anybody to feel alone in this world, especially how hard it is now, especially now the whole social media, the new norm of living the best lifestyle and the whole flashy lifestyle.